Let's talk about credit and this little strategy I figured out or learned about to improve my credit score and also be able to maneuver my money to where it's also still paying my bills and everything. Okay, so I recently just converted from using cash to all credit for one, and for the purpose of all the credit cards I have. I get rewards back 1.5% on every purchase. So that right there, I'm making money on every time I use my card. That's one thing. Well, I'm gonna have to spend cash either way it go. You gotta spend cash on your insurance, monthly bills, period. But you always carry over a balance on your credit card. So on your credit card, when you got over 30% usage, it hurts your credit score. So what I do is I let's say I got a balance on my credit card. I got $1,500 card. I got a $1,500 balance on it. I got $1,200 worth of bills. All right, I make a $2,000 check. Okay, now stick with me on this. So I'm gonna pay that $1,500 off in full on that credit card. All right. Now this part right here is where it's gonna build your credit. All right. When you pay that card off on this due date, this is very important. Pay the card off on its due date. So if it's due on the first, pay it on the first. Now, once you pay that off in full, now you have to make sure that your bills are due like at least a week after your payment is made, your due date payment is made. That's the key. And the reason why is it usually takes about a week for the statement to close after the due date. That's the statement for the entire billing cycle. So once that statement cycle ends, what that means is that's when they report the balance on your credit card to the credit bureau. So if you just paid the credit card off on its due date, so you got an on-time payment, waited 7 days, let the statement statement ending of the billing cycle, let that come into play, let that pass, that's 7 days. Then pay your bills with the credit card, and then even we get your 1.5% back off your credit card. So now they read a 0% credit usage. That's what was reported, a 0% credit usage to the credit bureau. Your points shoot up. You paid your credit card off basically in full. You put it right back on there. You learn how to transition from using cash to using credit. Just make sure you never spend more on your credit card than the cash that you have at hand to pay it off. Because you want to pay it off, or at least if you can't pay it off in full, at least pay. Find a bill that you can pay with that you're gonna pay, just to keep your credit card balance usage at a zero. That way your credit always shoot up. It's gonna shoot up. That's one thing that I do. Also, if you have a Capital One card, I'm gonna attach a link in this video. Last night I went and I just clicked on the link. No bull. I clicked on the link, and when I clicked on the link, I automatically was eligible for an upgrade on my Capital One card. Like the one I got right now, just got like a $500 limit on it, but it doesn't give me any perks, no cash back rewards or nothing like that. So now, as soon as I hit that link, I upgrade it. Boom, that's in 10 business days, your card will be here, but you can start earning rewards now. Well, I'm finna pay my insurance with this card on the 20th. Boom. I just get, now boom, instantly getting that back. You see what I'm saying? And now I'm earning on it. That's how you gotta start maneuvering because, I mean, you want to establish a great credit so you can have access to large amounts of cash to create a wealth for ourselves, like go start investing in real estate, start investing into the stock market, open your own business, whatever it may be that we want to do. These are just ways and the steps that we have to take in order to get there. We all done messed it up, but our credit, but right now, what we just need to do is repair it. And that's what I'm on, repairing, like writing credit, getting those disputes out. That nobody don't care about them being on there but you. Get these disputes start disputing things on there and not get disputes off. Dispute the things that's on the negative items. There's ways to do that. I'm doing all that right now. So I just wanted to put that out there. One strategy, if you're struggling with your credit and you're trying to get it, up a little bit, really look at your due date, look at your statement ending date. Those in that time frame right there is when they report to the bureau. When they report to that bureau, make sure you got a zero balance. Also, one more thing. My last thing I will give you. If you're looking for a way to pay your rent, your mortgage, truck note, stuff that you can't use your card for, I just found a site. It's called Plastic. Plastiq. Plastic. If you're gonna pay your rent and stuff with your credit card, you still get 1%, 1.5% back. Think about doing it for a whole year. You know what I'm saying? Letting that stack up. You don't end up paying your card off. Just end up having just cash that you could convert from. You could cash, you could pay your bill off, whatever you want to do. You could send it to your PayPal account. Use it as actual cash. You know what I'm saying? That's just money stacking up, building on your card just based off using it. And you're going to spend money every day. Why not get money back off of it? Get paid to spend your money. But spend it wisely is what we use our money for. And stop using our money just to go out and eat every time. Cook your butt at home. Cook something. But yeah, man, that's what I wanted to put out there, man. That's what I wanted to say. If you like it, hey man, just share it just so somebody else could just one person could know this strategy to help improve their life, man. That's the only reason I'm saying it. I just want everybody to know this, man. I ain't doing this for no nothing. I'm doing this so I could grow. I want y'all to see what I'm saying. So on my journey to transitioning from financial bondage to financial freedom, you know, I'm gonna look back right here and be like, that's how I started. Right here, making strategic moves that the wealthy make. Think about one more thing. If your way hadn't been working the last 5 years, if you don't like where you at, you might want to do something different these next 5 years. Just saying. Keep doing the same thing. You're gonna get the same results. Yeah. Yum yum.